The news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel or follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook group, Prince Miller Entertainment TV. We're also available on Twitter at PMillerENT. Follow us on Twitter and you follow back. Today is the 2nd of February 2022. Welcome to another edition of our daily news, our breaking news, everyday news. It comes to you guys each and every day, each and every hour. We keep you guys informed about news happening in and around Zimbabwe. And you guys are free to comment in the comment section as long as we don't insult each other. Yes, let's agree and disagree. So guys, here the latest. Government's failure to resolve a perennial currency crisis could push Zimbabwe back into dollarization, analysts warned yesterday. In the past year, markets have been increasingly rejecting the free falling local currency in favor of the US dollar. Dollarization occurs when the US dollar is used in addition to or instead of a domestic currency of another country, a policy that was in force for a decade from 2009 following the collapse of the local unit in 2008 under the weight of hyperinflation. The country reverted to its own currency in 2019, but since its return, the Zimbabwe dollar has depreciated by wide margins, triggered fears of the return to the 2008 inflation crisis. Economic analysts yesterday said the Zim dollar depreciated to $1 as to $230 this month from the US dollar to 120 in January last year, a sign that it was fast losing value and the country might find itself re-dollarizing. The local currency has also been decimated on the foreign currency auction system, where it traded at $1 as to $115.42 this week from $1 as to $6.32 when the platform was introduced in June 2020, leading to the erosion of schools open next week and skyrocketing prices. Most workers are paid to work after dollars threatened to down tools unless government agree to pay the black market to buy goods and services. On Monday, threatened workers a creeping job action as they also demanded to be paid in US dollar. They demanded a US dollar index salary of at least $900. Many workers have also demanded US dollar salaries. Workers' calls were backed by Florence Taruvinga of the Zimbabwe Congress of Trade Unions, who said wages should be based on the poverty data line (PDL). In principle, we agreed at the tripartite negotiation forum that the minimum wage should be based on the levels of PDL, Taruvinga said. We also agreed that the principle of restoring of workers' wages that prevailed in April 2018 should have been maintained. Then the PDO was $500. However, when it comes to implementation of the recommendation, which was to promulgate a statutory instrument, the government decided to implement it as Zim dollars. This was a departure from the recommendations. Our standpoint is that this economy can afford. President of the Zimbabwe Workers and Allied Workers Union, Taronda said the banking sector workers want their salaries restored to the 2018 era, where the least paid worker get an average of $900. Such has been depreciation of the Zim dollar that government last year announced pay bonuses in hard currency to protect them from exchange rate fluctuations. The revision to the greenback was among the hottest topics during the CEO Africa roundtable meeting last week, when the top banker Nigel Chanakira asked captains of industry whether they were ready to use the local unit. At the meeting attended by Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe Governor John Mangudlas and Industry Minister Sekai Nzenza, prominent economist Tony Hawkins did not hold back his views on the local currency. In 2018-2019, Manguja promised to preserve value of the Zim dollar, but since then, prices have gone up 3,000% and the currency's value is devalued by 99%, Hawkins said. He talks about people using the local currency, but if you go to my bank, the wall ATM tells you can draw $2,000, which is now worth 88 cents. He noted. Hawkins said it was if the for the Zim dollar is so great, on the use why of do I have to use a foreign currency? It is the inconsistency, the contradiction, the deceit, the dishonesty of the government. They do not believe their own untruth why should we believe in it? Hawkins said. However, Manguja said shifting from the US dollar to local currency would not be achieved overnight, adding that the country was in transition. He said the central bank was putting in place measures to incentivize the use of the local unit. However, the writing is on the wall for the Zim dollar, according to Chanakira. We can't deny the reality. Chanakira, the founder and former CEO, when you get the Zim dollar, you spend it quickly. No one wants to save in that currency. So guys, that's the latest here, which is true, 100% true. And marita chutambira ishoma, especially in Zim dollar. But the moment yonenda kunochinja mario pa black market, inenge ashoma nana kutoti aitomutenge chino. So the Ministry of Finance and the Governor of RBZ, they need to do something as quick as possible, because as no miramushi. Guys, this is a daily news, breaking news on Prince Milan Entertainment TV. Remember guys to like, share and comment and follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and also on our Facebook group. Inya Zim dollar. Aiskutenga chino. Apaka ipa. Bless up.